Don't miss Boxing Day at DFS.
Stunning choice. Double discount means double savings on a whole range of special offers. Tiny prices.
W discount.
This stylish sofa's just $3.99. Massive savings.
W discount.
This leather sofa's only $4.99.
And that's not all. DFS give you 3 years free credit and nothing to pay for a whole year. It's on everything.
That's Boxing Day at DFS.
My dad, he says he's ready to get back into circulation. He says this new shirt is the new him. It's going to take some getting used to. If that shirt goes, I don't know what he'll do.
There's an essential choice to help stop clothes getting weak. New Ariel Essential with Wear Care. It works like a vitamin for clothes to keep fibres strong so clothes defy time.
My dad, late for his first date, but looking great.
Ariel is now new Ariel Essential. Long live your clothes.
Something smells good this Christmas. Flash Christmas cracker.
If you like club music, pocket the best club anthems 2001 ever at Asda. All the latest dance anthems and the biggest and best club tunes. Pocket the best club anthems ever 2001 at a bagging $14.99. That's Asda price.
Two fragrances.
Get together.
Emporio Armani.
Over the past 12 months, B&Q has been driving down the cost of DIY for you. This Wild Cherry Effect laminate flooring is only £4.48 a square metre. That's our lowest price ever.
Look, ceramic floor tiles, only £4.48 per square metre. That's our lowest price ever.
We're driving down the cost of DIY to give you low prices permanently.
It's the countdown to New Year. So if you're determined to stop smoking, ask your pharmacist to show you this new patch. CQ Clear, the clear choice.
Give yourself an early treat this Christmas on ITV. Arnie's finding it hard to get into the festive mood.
Yes, your Christmas spirit.
And the big day has finally arrived for Curly.
I give you this ring as a sign of our marriage.
While someone's in for a Christmas surprise in Heartbeat.
83! That's me!
So make it a Christmas to remember this Christmas Eve on ITV.
And at 10:45, Tom Jones talks candidly about his career to Melvyn Bragg, from working class Wales to wealthy Las Vegas in the South Bank Show.
Investigators probe Hampshire plane crash which killed 5. Last-minute shopping, how some stores beat the Sunday ban. And out in public again, the Queen Mother joins the family for church.
From ITN, the ITV Weekend News with Nicholas Owen.
Good evening. Police released the names today of the 5 people who were killed in the plane crash in Hampshire. The millionaire motor racing promoter Brian Kreisky and members of his family died when the aircraft he was piloting came down just after takeoff. Investigators have spent the day sifting through the wreckage. From Hampshire, Juliet Bremner reports.
Crash investigators removed the remains of the plane that may help to establish why a family Christmas holiday ended in tragedy. The aircraft was only 200 yards from the end of the runway and still carrying a full tank of fuel when it ploughed into this factory.
It's totally blackened by smoke. The sides of the factory are ballooned out where there's a fireball as it hit the factory yesterday, and it's just total devastation and very difficult to recognise anything particularly in there.
53-year-old Brian Kreisky, a millionaire businessman from Guernsey, was flying his own plane. The crash also killed his brother, his niece and nephew, and his nephew's girlfriend. They were on their way to one of Mr. Kreisky's holiday homes in Mallorca, just one of the houses he'd bought with a fortune made promoting motorsports. Brian Kreisky loved flying. He was also an experienced pilot. But there are still bound to be questions about whether it was right to allow any plane to take off in such poor weather conditions. The 8-seater plane was the last aircraft given clearance to leave Blackbush Airport before thick fog forced its closure yesterday afternoon. Eyewitnesses say that the plane never really seemed to get airborne before crashing through the front of this small rubber factory. Post-mortems will be carried out on the 5 victims on Boxing Day, but investigators say it could be several weeks before they have a clear indication as to what caused this crash. Juliet Bremner, ITN, Yateley.
There's been a mixed response to reports that the Army is considering allowing women to fight alongside men in the front line. The Ministry of Defence has carried out field studies with female soldiers taking part in joint training exercises with their male counterparts. Adrian Britton explains.
Salisbury Plain, where the field trials were carried out in secret,